game ahead. It's almost there. Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. Tonight, it'll be the Brooklyn Nets going up against the Atlanta Hawks. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Craig Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And reporting from the sidelines all game long, we've got David Aldridge. And a quick look at how Atlanta's schedule shaping up. On Wednesday, they'll be playing against Damian Lillard and the Milwaukee Bucks. And then on Saturday, they'll tip off a road trip in Brooklyn where they'll take on the Nets.
And looking at the Boston matchup, it's going to be game number 4 for them during the start of this NBA campaign. They'll want to get off to a hot start to the year.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. The front court is Shea and Johnson. Daniels out there with Trae Young. And it's Okongwu in at the center, locking down the middle. And looking at the Nets, how important, Greg, is it to a team's confidence to start the season strong?
Kevin, I think it means more if you're a young team. If your roster is filled with veterans, you're looking at the bigger picture. Thomas passes to Nesmith. The Nets working the ball around now. 6 on the shot clock. Hits it from three-point range. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Young with the ball. Now Shea. Okongwu with the screen for Shea. Sinks the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Kuminga. A steal. And now Daniels pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
And making sure they convert by finishing strong.
Pass to Thomas. Ball's knocked loose. Young for 3. Rebound, Brooklyn.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Here's Andrade. Thomas with the ball. Okongwu covering. 5 on the clock. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
You can tell Cam Thomas has a real aptitude for this game. He can contribute in multiple stats out on that floor.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And both free throws good for Thomas.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Pass to Shea. It's rebounded by Nesmith. Here's Jovanovic. And the 3 off target. The Hawks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And here's Daniels. Back to Young. To Shea. Over Nesmith. And that one's good. Shea. Shea's got 5 points so far. Brooklyn trailing. Andrade defended by Young. Andrade. There's the triple. No good that time. Hawks have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. On its way from Young for 2. Here's Johnson. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
Pass to Kuminga. Here's Andrade. And he's good on the 3-ball. He's got 6.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Here's Ricochet following the three-pointer by Brooklyn. Young fires away from outside, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to catch up with Brooklyn's head coach. Now, I asked him about trying to slow down Trae Young, and the coach said you have to get the ball out of his hands. He can hurt you with the pass and with his shot. I'm not going to be surprised if you see them blitzing and doubling him a good portion of the game. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's Thomas. After the basket by Onyeka Okongwu. On the wing, Daniels. He's guarded by Thomas. Daniels kicks to Young. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Johnson can't get it to go. Nets trail by 3. Kuminga finds Thomas. Poke loose. Here's Young. Nothing on the board. Kispert's checked in for the Nets.
Coming up on the floor for your Nets, number 1, Corey Kispert.
Young outside. Pass to Ricochet. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Timeout.
That's 7 points for Ricochet. And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
All right, a chance to check out the stats for Johnson. He's coming off an excellent season. Averaged about 20 points a game, 9 rebounds and 4 assists. And when they need to add defense, that's who they look to.
It's hard to find defensive spark plugs, but he is one of them. The whole team comes alive on D when he's in the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Pass to Daniels. Now, here's Okongwu. Here's Ricochet. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Ricochet's got 9 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now Thomas, he's covered by Daniels. Here's Andrade. Oh, good with the triple.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Ricochet with it. Thomas is there. It's deflected, and he recovers it. 6 to shoot. Okongwu with it. Now Thomas defending. From deep, Johnson. It's good from long range. Johnson's got his second basket.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Outside Thomas. There's a screen. Three-pointer. Okongwu grabs the board. Wound up there for Johnson. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Andrade defended by Young. To the middle. Off the run. The offensive rebound. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Now, here is Young. Still scoreless. Okongwu a screen. In the corner, Daniels. Johnson right side. Rebounded by the Nets.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Back to Kuminga. Traps in the tray.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
In the corner, Daniels. Johnson outside. Rizage with it. He's got 9. The 3. Second chance shot. And there's the nice layup by Okongwu.
Timeout.
And the Hawks lead by 6.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Timeout called the Nets. Trendon Watford's checked in for Kuminga. With the break in the action, here is the 2K leaderboard to show us the league's best shooting teams last season. 5th best, the Nets.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but man, they were right there.
Now, Watford. Here's Andrade. Back to Watford. And here is Kispert. They set the screen. Thomas. It's good from the top of the key. The Hawks leading by 4. Carl passes to Robinson. To the paint. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Atlanta making a switch here. Buffkin's checked in.
Number 4, Kobe Buffkin.
And Johnson now top of the key. Johnson the screen. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the bump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Kispert finds Thomas. Back to Kispert. Lock at 6. Here's Andrade. Outside for Thomas. Let's go. Grant is checked in for Atlanta.
First team foul. Now, into the lineup for the Hawks. Number 22.
The Hawks shooting at a nice 53% rate to start the game. They are sticking to the campaign. And there's the call on Trendon Watford. That's his first foul.
Team 7.
And so it's Atlanta with it. 4-point game. Launches a 3. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Outside Thomas. Puts up a 3. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
And look who had that answer ready. Thomas responds with one of his own.
The Hawks leading by 4. Pass to Grant from past the arc. Nailed from 3-point land.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
Outside Thomas. Here's Andrade. That's short off the rim.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
The Nets have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. 55 seconds left in the first quarter. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Now here's Johnson. 10 points for him.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
30 seconds left to play in the first. Thomas dishes to Kispert. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The rebound by Grant.
Ooh, I rushed that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
Pass to Johnson. Another 3 for Atlanta.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Here's Andrade. Connects on the foul line jumper. He's got 11. Jalen Johnson. He's been the guy making things happen for Atlanta. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. And we'll be back with you shortly. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Neesmith. Then it's Sharp. Then there's Cam Thomas. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. And stolen by Sharp. They need this. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got 6 rebounds in the game. Johnson outside. Okongwu with the elbow. Young outside. Johnson sets the screen for Young. Pass to Johnson. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And here is Kuminga. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. The Hawks leading by 11. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. A move that likely helped the league's parity has been shortening max contract lengths. Commissioner Silver says, we used to refer to it as dead money, a star player toward those end years sitting on the bench. We've reduced max contracts to 5 years, and in some cases 6. This way, it moves to more pay for performance. Kevin?
I think, DA, that's a pretty good business decision. It's going to have nice ramifications. And Atlanta has possession. Next up on the docket, the Bucks following this one. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Launches it. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Here's Thomas. He's got 7. A 3-ball. Connects from 3-point range. Thomas got 10.
This is the kind of range Thomas has, which is why you must get out on him immediately.
And the call will go against Jonathan Kuminga. That is his first foul of the game. And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Reza Shea, he's checked in for Trae Young. Daniels with it. Pass to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Andrade, covered by Johnson. Here's Andrade. Here's Kispert. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Draw them in and kick it out. Great execution to open up an easy look from outside.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Atlanta. Leading by 5. Reza Shea with it. Now Thomas defending. And it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession.
And checking out the numbers for Thomas. Good season for him last year. He put up about 20 points per game last season. 3 assists and 2 rebounds. When you have a shooter like him off the bench, it makes scoring so much easier for the bench.
Guys like that can really stretch your weapons offensively.
Pass to Daniel. Just 3 to shoot. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. 5 points in the game.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Back to Kispert from deep. And it's Daniels with the rebound. The Hawks leading by 8. Close the alley-oop jam. Andrade, he's covered by Daniels. Johnson with the block. Now Reza Shea. He's got 9. To the inside. Here's Okongwu. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes. In the first quarter, he was raining down threes. That's not the case here in the second.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. One on Kispert.
Clearly a foul.
The Hawks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Andrade, he's covered by Daniels. That shot wide open. Kispert's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Nets. Richard, how do you think the game has changed since he retired?
Well, the jump shooting teams have had more success. I think the game has changed, and it allows for more Europeans. It allows for it to be more of a global game. The less physical, the more inclusive. He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
1:35 left in the second quarter. Thomas's shot is off.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Okongwu, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
And the Hawks making a change here. Grant's checked in. He hits the second from the line. There's 1:26 left in the first half. Andrade, he's covered by Daniels. The 17-footer. There's Kuminga. Rebound by the Hawks. Johnson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Fires from deep. And it's Risa Shea missing. Nets trail by 12. Andrade, he's covered by Daniels. Pass to Thomas. Shot clock at 6. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Here's Andrade. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. He's got 15.
Not just a scorer. Thomas also shows he's a capable passer.
On the wing, Daniels, and it's Grant in the corner. Hawks passing it around. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Pass to Thomas. Fires the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Thomas got it back down to within single digits for Brooklyn. And so it's Atlanta bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
You know, right now for the Hawks, they don't get their home opener until next game. But tonight, they start this new season on the road, kind of like King.
And now let's discuss this game. Talk about a strong start for the Hawks.
Bench Bob, they've been on one, giving those starters a breather, and it's providing instant offense.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Jalen Johnson has been sensational.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
And so in the game for the Hawks, in the post, it'll be Johnson and Okongwu. Trae Young is out there with Daniels. And it's Reza Shea in at the 3. And it's Young, that time on the assist by Reza Shea. Young's got the first bucket of the third here for the Hawks. Outside Thomas. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Andrade. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
The Hawks leading by 6. Pass to Daniels. On the wing, Johnson.
Come to me.
And here's Daniels. And here's Young. Defended by Kuminga. 5 to shoot. And Young kicks to Daniels. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Cuts off the pass. Pass to Johnson. Young looking it over. And here is Okongwu. In the corner, Daniels. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Now we'd like to take this moment to show you the teams that a year ago made a trademark of scoring points off turnovers. Number 1, the Nets.
Yeah, I mean, the best in the league at forcing those miscues and then capitalizing at the other end. Their defense led to their offense.
Andrade defended by Young. Trae Young grabs the miss. The Hawks leading by 6. Johnson outside. Pass to Reza Shea. Johnson inside. Kuminga on him. Looks good. Is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting from the field. 44%. Not bad. Now here's Kuminga. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact. And he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Jalen Johnson.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the key.
The Nets have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
Stepping the line with 2 shots.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. On the wing, Daniels. Thomas covering. Daniels, no good. Nets trail by 7. Andrade defended by Young. Jovanovic misses the 3. The Hawks shooting well, 50% from the floor. Young outside. Off target with his 3.
And they're winning, but it hasn't been because of him. He can't throw it in the ocean so far.
Andrade defended by Young. Misses from close range.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Beyond the arc. Buries it from 3-point range.
Timeout.
Young's got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, great look there. Young off a pass will normally knock those down. Now let's take a look now at Jonathan Kuminga's numbers. He had a strong showing last season. Averaged about 18 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. And to have a player who can fill it up like him coming in off the bench, what an asset.
He's crucial to the success of their second unit because he can keep that offense rolling.
And again, no good by Brooklyn.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
Here's Reza Shea. Neesmith covering. Pass to Daniels. Just 5 on the clock. Young outside. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Andrade, defended by Young. And here is Neesmith. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And checking out the numbers for Young. Great showing for him last season. 7th in scoring. And you look at his three-point field goal percentage. How about top 10 in the league? He did not miss often.
And dropping a lot of dimes. He led the league in assists because he's the ultimate competitor. An absolute magician with the basketball. Atlanta leading by 10. Pass to Daniels. Johnson outside. Rizachet trains the three-pointer. Rizachet has got 12 in the game.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Hawks.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the three. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight.
Nets trail by 10. Here's the screen. Inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Nets have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throws.
Back to Young. Takes the 3. Brooklyn with the rebound. Pass to Kuminga. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. First one falls for him.
Jonathan Kuminga.
Both free throws good from Kuminga.
And they are making it look easy at the free throw line here in the second half.
Daniels passes to Young. Pass to Johnson. Okongwu with a screen on Thomas. Goes up with it. The shot by Okongwu, no good. Nets trail by 6. Here's Neesmith. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Puts it up from 12, and they pick up 2. He's got 9. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Down low, here's Jovanovic. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 11 rebounds. Pass to Daniels. Johnson the screen. Just 5 to shoot. Takes a 3. The shot, no good.
This shot's just, it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
From 11 feet away. Count that one. Now just a 4-point Hawks lead.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Young. And he banks in the layup. And that's now 7 points for Trae Young.
And after he went scoreless in the first half, he's finally getting it going, looking much more comfortable.
Driving inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Nets have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. The first one falls, and Brooklyn making a change here. Kispert's checked in. Both good from the line that time. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Pass to Daniels. Here's Johnson. Rebounded by the Nets.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical. Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Young finds Johnson. Okongwu with it. Young for three. And no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
To the inside. Here's Jovanovic. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
So impressive. The fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Kuminga, screen on Young. Shot clock at 5. Here's Thomas. Again, the Nets for 2.
Oh, Cam Thomas is a very comfortable mid-range shooter.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And the Hawks making a change here. You know, these are the guys you need to be aware of. If you don't want your pocket picked, here are last season's steals leaders. The Hawks trailing. Looking to end the run. Kicks it out to Johnson. There's the three. Knocks down the three ball. 5 points in the game.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Outside Thomas. Andrade. He's covered by Daniels. Pass to Kispert. Here's Thomas. Andrade. He's covered by Daniels. The dunk with a foul on top of it. So strong.
Quality pass by Thomas. He was paying attention out there.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And also, guys, how about the hustle we've seen on the boards? They're getting after it and cashing in on second chance scoring opportunities.
Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Done outside. Here's Andrade. They grab their own miss. And here's Kispert from the arc. The Hawks leading. 1:27 left to play in the third. Johnson with a screen on down. Misses the J after tricking the D with the nifty pass fake. Stolen. Puts it up from 17. Rebound by Kispert.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
With the drive. Johnson with the block. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Good on the triple. Johnson's got 20.
Not the best pick I've seen, but like, hey, look, he got the job done, and that's all that matters.
Chalk up 2 there.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys, and they can rally.
The Hawks shooting 41% from the floor so far in the third. On the wing, Johnson. Goes to the reverse layup and claps it in. Johnson's got 7 points for the quarter.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Pass to Kispert. Unloads. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Lets it go with a 3. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Hawks ahead, up by 4. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Nets trail by 4. Tyson Daniels checked in for the Hawks. Now, here's Dunn. There's the pick. Here's Andrade. It's good. This game is all even. 28 points for him.
Nice play call there. Down the stretch, getting him the open look.
And late in games, throw out those analytics. Give me the mid-range. The shot, it just works.
So with Johnson on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Daniels out there with Trae Young. Then there's Grant. Then it's Mitchell Robinson to the wing right side. Here's Nesmith. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Nesmith has got it all tied up now for Brooklyn. And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. Pass to Grant. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And get your best scorers, high percentage looks, offensive strategy 101. Grant delivering.
Andrade defended by Young. Inside, here's Kuminga. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hawks.
Just lost his head out there. It can happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
Corey Kispert's checked in for Brooklyn. Then for the Hawks, Okongwu's checked in for Robinson. And Jalen Johnson subbed in for Jeremy Grant. Atlanta's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. And here's Young from the arc. The shot will not fall.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Pass to Kispert to take the lead. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Johnson outside. Lobbed up there for Johnson. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Kuminga. Aaron Nesmith has checked in for Brooklyn. Thomas comes in for Dunn. Reza Shea, he's checked in for the Hawks. Five to shoot. The 3. Rebounded by the Nets. Outside for Thomas. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Here's Jovanovic. Off target from three-point range.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Reza Shea. To the middle. Johnson can't hit. The Nets are gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Here's Andrade, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's a 3-point Nets lead.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Here's Shea. Johnson outside. Young left side. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Young's got 8 here in the quarter. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Here's Jovanovic. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's going to be on Trae Young.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
On the free throw, no good.
Didn't get to the line in the first half, but since the break, he's been in attack mode. Great adjustment.
Daniels passes to Young. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And it's become clear what a leader Young is on this team. He senses when they need an infusion of confidence and always tries to provide it.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. To the paint, here's Jovanovic, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Young, a screen on Thomas. On the wing, Johnson. Six to shoot. Three-pointer, Daniels. A shot off that time. Nets leading by 3. Here's Thomas. And it's Shea with the rebound.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Pass to Young to tie it up. That shot misses.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Here's Jovanovic with the second effort, and the layup is up and in. 1 point in the game.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
It's tipped. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. On its way from Young for 2. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
This is why people are just so high on Young, because he comes through with big shots in the game.
Thomas finds Nesmith. To the inside, Jovanovic, and he hammers that one down right in the face of Okongwu.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Young is doubled. Okongwu, the pass to Daniels. Young with no one around. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got his 4th assist in this one. Outside Thomas. 1:14 left to play in the final quarter. And yes, it's good.
Eager to prove he can carry the load. Thomas comes up big in the clutch.
And here's Young from the arc. Thomas grabs the rebound.
That is not the shot they needed there. You got to work it around and get a better look.
The shot from 20 feet away. Atlanta with the rebound.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
And Kuminga throws it down.
You relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throw down.
Atlanta calls timeout. They're trailing by 8. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
And you know what? They're not ready to give up yet. They'll try to intentionally foul if they can get a quick hoop.
34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Johnson finds Young. Got a hand on it, and he gets it back. Three-pointer, Daniels. It's in! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
An excellent ball movement. Young being unselfish.
24 seconds left in the game. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
Taking full advantage of his opportunities at the line to extend their lead.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They're behind by 7. Guys, what do you think?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
Pass to Johnson. In the corner, Daniels. Good! And now they trail by just 4.
Nice, clean bounce pass. Sometimes the fundamentals are all you're going to need.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
And the second of 2 is good. That puts them up by 5. Kuminga against Johnson. A three-pointer, no good. And they go to the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game. And so it's Brooklyn with the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching tonight's game on 2K Sports as we present our player of the game.